Right, good afternoon, traders. It is 4 o'clock on December 27, 2023. My name is John Kerrigan. We're going to do the BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. Here's SPY. So SPY puts in a higher low and a slightly higher high. They inked out another yearly high this morning. So there we go for SPY, still in an uptrend. QQQ. QQQ inks out another all-time high for QQQ. Is that all-time high? Let me make sure. Yep, all-time high for QQQ. So QQQ got another all-time high today. Daily uptrend and closing up over the 3 EMA. Same with SPY. I think so. Yeah, closing up over the 3 EMA on SPY too. FNGU. FNGU closing up over the 3 EMA as well. Putting in a higher low and a higher high. Did not mess around with the yearly highs. That would be the yearly high right there for FNGU. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow puts in a new all-time high for Diamond Dow up here. Let's see. The high is 376.79. The high is 376.34. New all-time high for Diamond Dow today. Higher low, higher high, closing over the 3 EMA. IWM. Let's move this out of the way. IWM puts in higher low, higher high, and not sure if they got over the yearly highs. I think they did, yes. So that's a new yearly high for IWM up there. All-time highs way up here at 244. So got some ways to go. IWM doing wonders today. I'm noticing every candle today was a doji candle. So it looks like the market's getting a little tired. Just want to point that out to you. Just saying, market's looking a little tired. Seen a lot of doji candles today. Doji on IWM. Diamond Dow, not a doji. QQQ. Yeah, a little doji candle right there. SPY. Little tiny doji there. FNGU. Little doji there as well. So market's looking like it's getting signs of exhaustion here. That should have been a breakout today for FNGU. And that's you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th day. That should have been a breakout after 5 days of consolidation. We'll see. So we've got 11 days up, 5 days consolidation. So we'll see what happens. There's FNGU. Let's take a look at USO. Here's crude oil. Crude oil falls back down under the downtrend line. That's that rubber band effect. Okay, you got the one candle that breaks out over it, and the rubber band pulls it back down under it. So USO closing back in the 3/8 trap area, still in a daily uptrend, but still trapped underneath that downtrend line. UNG breaks the downtrend line after testing the backside on, yesterday. And we got a higher low and a higher high. So UNG technically in an uptrend as of today. Couldn't hold it, but technically it's in an uptrend, making a higher high and breaking the downtrend line. So could be a lot of opportunity here in UNG. Higher low, higher high. Keep an eye on this one. These are like rock bottom prices here for UNG. Might want to keep an eye on that. So there's UNG, silver. Silver puts in a higher low and a higher high. Couldn't hold it up here. Still just consolidating at the midpoint. On the bullish side of the midpoint, but consolidating at the midpoint for silver. Gold runs off and makes a new yearly high for gold. Higher low, higher high there, closing well up over the over the 3 EMA. And you can see there's gold. New yearly high for gold. So we did gold, we did silver. Let's take a look at transports. So here's the transports. Transports not making any new highs today, but consolidating right underneath this 266 level right there. So kind of bull flag consolidating at 266 IYT. That's the transports. SMH digs out a new all-time high today. Higher low, higher high. Another little doji candle. Remember, technology leads the market. So that technology begins to stall. We could see some stalling tomorrow, traders. We'll see what happens. There's SMH. Let's take a look at XLF. XLF not making any new highs today, but making a higher low and a higher high, but not a new yearly high. So nice work for the XLF. All right, so let's take a look at the technicals. Technicals, we stayed in the overbought all day long. T2123. We only had one 15-minute red candle right there. Only one. The rest of them were green all day on the trend indicator for the T2123 on the 15-minute chart. Whole lot of consolidation going on up here. T2123 right at this level on the 3-bar chart. Still got some space between the trend indicator and the price action. So still moving up. Not quite up at the highs we had before. Let's look back and see where the highs actually run. You can see we got a ways to go before we hit the highs we were at before. But still, if you'd have bought this, think about this. That's a 130-minute chart. If you'd have bought that on the first green trend indicator ball and you didn't sell it until it turns red, could you have made money on that? T2123. All right, let's take a look at FNGU. And you can see we were back and forth across VWAP all day long. Came down under it. Let me just say we had trouble closing complete candles over VWAP on FNGU today. And I don't know if things are going to change tomorrow, but, you know, FNGU moves the SPY and the QQQ. We got a lower high here, and we had a tough time running away from VWAP toward the upside. Didn't do it on the south side, did it a little bit, and then VWAP came in to hook up, but had a tough time keeping candles, finding a complete candle that was away from VWAP on FNGU. Let's look at the dollar index. And for the dollar index, let's look at the daily chart. Let's see if it's going to load. There it is. So we're down into the high 100s right now. So we're at 100.93 on the dollar index. Here's the July lows right here. And it doesn't look like there's anything stopping it. So here's the rubber band candle. That's the clean one that's not attached to the flat 200. And we broke through that last week. And you can see now here's the price action coming down to test this low right here. We could go through it. We'll see what happens. It's not going to be good for CPI, but going to be great for GDP. So there you go. There's the U.S. dollar headed towards to challenge this low. All right, traders, that's it. Open house today was fantastic. Hope y'all made money. All right. We plan to do it again tomorrow. Hope you join me. Hope you pick up a trial. Hope you consider picking up a trial. All right. Plan is tomorrow. I'll be here at 8 o'clock. I'll work till 4:15. And we will trade the markets, discuss the markets, answer questions, talk about spreads, and talk about price action. All right. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you here tomorrow. 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when I'll be up and online and talking about the markets. Thanks for being here. And I hope you come see me tomorrow.